Congratulations! New Game Plus unlocked. Take on the story mode again. But this time armed with every gadget and upgrade you've already collected. However, you're going to need them, as this is the ultimate challenge with no counter icons, tough new enemy configurations, and faster, better enemies right from the start. Important! New Game Plus is a separate mode accessed from the main menu, and does not affect the progress of your original game. XP upgrades, gadgets, and Riddler trophies are shared between both modes. There's my phone. Alternative Batman outfits. I'll probably show at least one of them off, maybe. I have one, I think.
Time to get my things and quit this damn town for good.
Alright, so here is the final time we'll play as Catwoman, probably. Because after we do this, she has sort of side missions, but I'm never going to do them. So yeah, this is the last time we'll see Catwoman in the game. And I really hate this. I just, honestly, I hate it. I freaking hate this part. It's too overly weird and difficult. I thought there were guys here. I was mixing it up with the part that we did before. Which one's mine? My apartment's over yonder.
Home sweet home.
Whoops. Looks like Michael Bay is residing in your home now. Oh no, please, let's not do a Batman Returns moment. Please don't let all the cats lick her and make her come alive. Oh no, never mind. It's just gonna be a bunch of guys that are gonna start licking her, and then she comes alive.
Yeah, hang on, she's waking up. Damn it, what are we gonna do? Kill her again?
You guys are gonna get your butts kicked. How did that happen? Hopefully I upgrade Catwoman before I do this stupid part, because that would be very, very good, in fact. But yeah, I really, really don't like this part, and you'll see why soon. Wait, there was a fourth guy? I thought there were only 3 of them. What kind of shenanigans is this?
Where are my things? Tell me, or I'll slice you apart, piece by piece.
Two-Face has got him. He's at the museum, okay?
Thanks.
Ouch.
So
yeah.
you decided to come crawling back then, Harv. Pity. Oh well, time for this kitten to teach you some manners, once and for all.
Alright, so we're gonna go retrieve Catwoman's loot from Two-Face in the museum. I'm not sure how Catwoman really got the loot back, since last time we saw it, it was in Strange's vault. And that's where she left it, so I'm not really too sure exactly. And yeah, the only time I really ever play as Catwoman, like when I'm not playing as Batman, is in some of the combat missions. And I do quite enjoy just Catwomaning around Arkham City. I almost said Batman City. And yeah, you can hear some guys saying like, oh, Joker's not dead, you know. He's died before, or something like that. But yeah, it brings up an interesting point, you know, maybe he didn't die at all. Maybe somehow when Batman got knocked out there at the last moment, like after the Lazarus pit exploded, maybe Clayface did a little switcheroo again, you know. Maybe the Joker, quote unquote, that died, quote unquote, was not Joker at all. Maybe it was Clayface. And Jesus, why can't you just climb up this building? There's not guys here. Oh god, there's guys here. But yeah, it's very interesting, you know, to think about that maybe Joker's still alive somewhere.
So Joker's dead. What's next?
What's next? What's next is that there's apparently going to be a DLC called Harley Quinn's Revenge that's going to take place after the game, and I guess I'll do that eventually.
What's she doing here?
When it comes out, I mean I can't do it now. Or hey, maybe by the time I post this, it will be available. What? I totally countered you, dude! I did so well on the other guys, and now I'm doing so bad on these guys. It's all relative. Oh, really? Because there's a thing in the way? That's never stopped you before, Catwoman. And yeah, as you can tell, these are all Two-Face goons, which we haven't really seen much of since we took out Two-Face in the very beginning of the game. And now we're going to see him again at the very end of the game. Oh, there's still a guy. Oh man, he took a nosedive right into that other guy's butt. So yeah, I really don't like this part of the game, if you haven't noticed. It's really stupid and I hate it, and like I said, it's overly difficult sometimes.
Good to see the boss back, right?
Yeah, did you see all that gear he had with him? Must have been from the cat.
He sent Paulie B over to blow that bitch's secret hideout sky high. Hopefully there's little bits of burning kitty cat raining down over Arkham City as we speak.
That'll teach the
Who
bitch
gonna
to screw
pounce
with
attack?
Two-Face.
Alright, so yeah. More guys, obviously. Just gonna be fighting a lot of guys here. And then we get a Silent Predator mission, which I don't think we've actually gotten really with Catwoman. There was that one right outside Poison Ivy's hideout, but I wouldn't really consider that a Silent Predator mission.
You're not getting out of here.
Oh, I totally hit you and countered you. Okay, let's have this over with, please. I love a lot of her finishers. They're really fun to just look at and watch. Her head just totally went through the door there. And yeah, you can see there are so many guys for days. This is probably one of the more annoying parts, and I'm probably gonna have to do it over again.
Yeah, don't think I've ever seen the boss.
Catwoman!
Oh man. Alright, so first off, guys with shields can go. No, that's not what I wanted at all. I didn't want to get you either.
We are gonna hurt you!
Ow! You're a douche. So I would really love if I didn't die here. Although I know it's going to happen, so... Also, finally we get a some music that isn't the same Catwoman music, so that's always a good thing. 'Cause I really hate that dun 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 music that she has. That was a close one. See, I think when I was editing some of the other videos, I was realizing that the reason I was doing so poorly in the combat sections was because I wasn't doing the finishers. Like, once you get a certain amount of combos, you can start then just taking guys down. And I didn't do any of those. Like this, you know, I wasn't doing any of those, and that's probably why I was doing so poorly. And like, that would have really helped in the Joker part with the Titan. It would have really helped with the Mad Hatter section, which took me much longer than I ever should have taken there. Oh, thank God, I took the guy down with the shield. That's exactly who I wanted to take down. Whoa, there's a lot of guys to do that too. Probably wouldn't have helped too much with the Ra's al Ghul fight, but you know, you never know. Speaking of Ra's al Ghul, I really hope he's in The Dark Knight Rises. Apparently he's going to be, but I don't know to what extent. Because my favorite of the Nolan movies was the first one, because it did villains that really hadn't been done in film before. And that's really why I liked it. Well, not that, but because it's an actual Batman movie, unlike The Dark Knight. I really don't like The Dark Knight. I don't know if I've said that before, but I really don't like that movie. Oh, her hand went right through him.